Good morning, Friday morning, and look at that glorious sunshine and absolutely fantastic. People are starting to open up, tourists are returning in numbers, people are getting ready, hopefully for the weather to change. Will it though? We're in a cafe, and guess who I've got with me? Hi. So here is my breakfast, a little dainty croissant with a nice little bit of ham and bit of cheese. I'm going to put it over there and put it in comparison.
In my defence, that is a very big bit of tortilla.
That's a huge bit of tortilla. Look at it, it's absolutely huge. My dainty little thing, that is massive. I have acquired a tiny little bit of tortilla. She still has a plate full.
That was huge.
And just like that, it's raining again. We've got
Chucking it down.
chucking it down.
We do like to moan about the weather, don't we?
Oh, we love moaning about the weather. We're Scottish. That's all Scottish do, is ever moan about the weather. Don't people know that?
I know. We are perfectly aware that it is not always sunny in Spain.
You need to address an elephant in the room.
Not me. I've lost 2 stone.
Hey! It's Ben and Jerry's. Obviously, oh, there's the bells. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas time. Maybe we shouldn't have the bank machine in the back of it. Yeah, so it is Friday morning, it's raining again. And you're getting this. We have just been to the bank.
We have just been to the bank
Yeah.
to pay a little tax thing.
Fucking always paying tax in Spain.
Now, this was a cheap one, it was €12.
Don't get me started on tax in Spain.
€12, and it was our permanent residency application appointment is this week, coming up. Next week. So yeah, €12 tax thing that you have to pay as part of your application. We've just been and done that. That was the last little bit of the paperwork.
Yep, last bit that we needed stamped.
Yeah, and we get a permanent residency next week.
So whilst we're here, taking cover from the rain, and we do know that it rains,
Bucket down.
and we're Scottish, we like to complain about the rain.
We always complain about the rain.
No,
But you're not allowed to complain about, because apparently you should know that it does in fact rain in Spain, Barry. Did you not know that before you moved here?
We're Scottish, that's all Scottish do. But Scottish moan about the grey skies every single day, weather's shite.
But there's always going to be somebody that cuts along and says, oh, you should complain about the rain, you should...
I'm going to walk down this way because I'm probably picking up everybody from that is standing behind us. So there is a few comments that we want to address before we continue our day with the weather watch.
It's repetitive comments, that's why they are repetitive, and we're getting quite a lot of this. First of all,
You think that?
yeah, we're not moving back to Costa Blanca. That's never going to happen, is it?
No.
We've moved down to Andalusia and we love it here. Secondly, we've not lived in Torrevieja for nearly 3 years, so that's quite a while. We left Torrevieja for various reasons. Our never-ending search for somewhere that we wanted to live in the Costa Blanca south. 5 years we lived there and we didn't find what we were looking for. We found more of the boxes were ticked for us down here in Andalusia than up in Costa Blanca. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. We're not moving back. We don't regret moving. And I'll be perfectly honest as well, the weather wasn't something we even considered or thought about when we were moving. There was a million and one other things that we considered and took into consideration. But yeah, I could stand here all day and tell you all the wonderful things about Costa Blanca South and why you should move there and why you should live there, buy a holiday home there because it's a great place. But I can also tell you the things that it doesn't have that we were looking for. Us, personally.
As a working
Joe's
couple.
Working couple.
Yes, we are not retired.
And we found it
down here.
You know, no, we're not moving back. We don't regret moving and we don't regret leaving. As I say, we've not lived in Torrevieja for nearly 3 years. It's a long time. And we spent 5 years in the Valencia region, in the Costa Blanca South area. We're not going back.
Right, end of. We cut
End
that
of.
conversation.
Yeah.
Because this place is absolutely gorgeous. And
Even when it's raining.
even when it's raining, it's beautiful. And I'm going to complain about the rain. And the rain's went off. Look, see, there's blue skies again. Look, see. Doesn't. What do you mean where? Up there. Look, what's that? Look.
Little patch.
Yeah. And thoughts go out to the people who have stayed up in the villages who've had to be evacuated because of
This
the
storm. Is it Storm Leonard we're on?
Storm Leonard, and the fact that
It's been awful.
the dams were too full, so they had to release water out of the dams.
Yeah, they've had to actually let water out.
No, I know. So
It's been horrendous. So it's not just a case of complaining about the weather, although we are. A place in the sun promised me 320 days of sunshine a year.
Place in the sun
I want my
lies.
320 days.
Place in the sun, you told us a lie.
You lied.
Anyway, right, let's see where we end up next, and let's see how this weather comes on. Because if you've been watching the videos the last couple of days, the weather has been completely ridiculous.
It has.
And hopefully this Friday afternoon might see a little change. It does say that,
The storm is passing over.
yeah.
It's getting better.
And what about Sierra Nevada?
Oh, the snow and the ice.
The snow and the ice up there has just been
Yeah.
horrendous.
I think the skiers that I had to actually close. We
Yeah.
couldn't.
But just close the
A lot
skiers
of the
up.
machinery and things. It was
Frozen.
couldn't cope with this.
Yeah, the snow,
The ice.
the cold.
It was the ice.
Yeah, no, it was the ice. It
Cope
did-
with the snow. It was. I think the ice.
Well,
was
they couldn't
the
cope with the snow because you've seen the videos of them actually having to dig people out of their cars, dig their cars out of underneath the snow. Anyway, do you know that the funny thing is Spain has a desert as well. On the mainland, Spain
Yeah.
has a desert. Do you know that?
No.
Nobody
Well, I
fucking talks
didn't
about
know
that, do they?
I didn't know about it. So.
Did you know? It is the Deserte. What is-
Desierto de Tabernas.
Ah, exactly.
I apologise for my pronunciation. I am trying to practice my Spanish.
Oh, don't even get them started on that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's quite insulting actually because I do try really, really hard. And when someone tells you that your Spanish is actually terrible, it's a bit deflating.
It's
at
like
times.
it's like somebody English.
What you don't see is like my everyday day-to-day life, like
Right.
at the chemist, at the doctor's,
Where we
in
do
the
speak Spanish.
supermercado. You know where I am. You know, getting by and
Yeah.
using the Spanish.
When you go
But,
to the doctors yourself and don't need a translator.
Yeah, I know. I was quite pleased with myself. That's another thing. Let's talk about the public health in Spain
Oh,
because. Well, I can't praise it enough, Barry.
Yeah, I know.
We've obviously moved from Valencia to Andalusia. If any of you followed the channel, you'll know that it was all about me for a little while when I was ill a couple of years ago. So I've got medical records that needed transferred. How easy was that? It wasn't as simple as I thought because Andalusia, the doctor here, cannot access my records from up the road. So I had to have everything printed off in Spanish. It all had to get updated. My follow-up care had to get transferred. How quick was that? I went in
Easy.
for an appointment on the Wednesday morning.
Wednesday.
I saw the doctor. I had all my stuff printed off my records. Had a discussion with her. She updated the computer, put it all on. That was the Wednesday. By the Monday morning I had full bloods done. By the Wednesday morning I'd had my ECG. On the Wednesday afternoon I'd had my radiography appointment
Down at the
at
hospital.
the local hospital.
Well, it's
So-
not local. It's
yeah,
down.
the main hospital,
Yeah,
which is down in Velas, Malaga.
Right.
That's the nearest hospital. So I've been down there to radiology. I've had that done. I couldn't believe how quick it was. Put it that way.
And all without a translator. But anyway,
Just saying.
and some people think that we're making all this shit up. But anyway.
I know. Oh,
And the
don't
online
get me
haters.
started on that.
But the best part
Horrible trolls.
is
I know, just ignore them.
they're the ones that watch the channels the most.
Yeah, they do. That's what I don't understand. If you don't like us, why do you keep watching our videos?
Now, it says it's meant to be raining at this point, but as you can see from the skies, it doesn't look like it's going to rain. Hopefully the weather forecast has changed. It's always the same, you decide to go shopping to get a new winter coat, and winter is just finished and it's over, isn't it?
That's it. Done.
It's glorious, nah?
I know, it's beautiful now. We were sheltering from the rain earlier.
About an hour ago.
Chucking it down, yeah.
Chucking it down. Right.
Now off on our next stage of the process. The last stage of our renewal applications is passport little
Photos. There's one thing though.
Where you get them done?
For the next 10 years, on the photos, I'll always look this good.
Yeah, I wish I'd gone to the hairdresser last week.
Best bit is she's now getting her photo taken without her glasses. So there's no point in really buying a new coat, is there? Because you could just put that one in the bin and in a couple of weeks' time, once the weather turns, for permanent. I mean, this time next week I'll probably be in shorts and a t-shirt. Here's my pictures.
Very photogenic, looks like a nice picture actually.
Right, let me see your ones.
Oh, it looks like somebody's just given me a wee fright.
Try to decide what's the best bit about going shopping with the missus. Is it the music or is it the stories about clothes shopping? Best shopping trip?
I think so.
Yeah. Shopping haul. Yeah, you were supposed to do that as well. Hasta luego.
There you go.